U.S. forces are striking back at Iran after a surprise attack on an American base in Jordan. Time for the Streamline. Everything you need to know in 10 minutes or less. Overnight, President Trump ordered new airstrikes. U.S. Central Command says its forces hit dozens of Iranian military targets, including command centers and missile facilities. Social media video shows smoke rising over the Persian Gulf. There are new worries now. The conflict is expanding. Drones hit an American-owned tanker and two ships in Egypt. There are also some concerns about U.S. weapons stockpiles. One analysis shows the U.S. has burned through 2/3 of its Patriot missile interceptors, although the Department of Defense has denied any shortage. President Trump still suggests a peace deal is possible. And gas prices are back on the rise with these renewed strikes. In San Diego, we saw a 1-cent jump overnight. The average cost for a regular gallon of gas is now $5.73. That's up 24 cents from last month. Nationally, gas also went up by 1 cent overnight to $4.10 per gallon.
This morning, Dr. Anthony Fauci is facing a possible contempt of Congress vote after refusing to answer questions on Capitol Hill. Yesterday, the man many consider the face of the COVID pandemic response invoked the Fifth Amendment more than 100 times. Fauci refused to answer questions about how he guided the nation through the outbreak. He accused Senate Committee Chairman Rand Paul of having a, quote, unhinged obsession with him. Senator Paul is now questioning if Fauci has the right to stay silent, pointing to the former President Biden's preemptive pardon of Fauci. If the committee votes to hold Fauci in contempt, it would still need 60 votes to pass the full Senate. That's a high bar, with Democrats supporting the doctor. Fauci served under 7 U.S. presidents and played a critical role during the AIDS crisis back in the 1980s. More than 300,000 Haitians living in the U.S. are now at risk of deportation. Overnight, officials confirmed their temporary protected status has officially ended. More than 300,000 Haitians were living in the U.S. under that status since a devastating earthquake hit their country in 2010. Now, Homeland Security says businesses can no longer legally employ them. The Trump administration argues the protected status was always meant to be temporary, but Ohio's Republican governor says removing these workers will hurt local communities.
It is not in the United States' interest, certainly not in Ohio's interest, to have people who are working every single day, who are supporting a family, who are buying houses, fixing up old houses, starting businesses, and then put deep roots in this country and really are contributing, and yank them out.
As deportations ramp up, immigration officials are looking to open new detention centers in 4 cities: Denver, Miami, Seattle, and Philadelphia.
It's a sad morning for a lot of people here in San Diego, including us at ABC 10 News. Chargers legend and KGTV family member Billy Ray Smith Jr. has passed away. Billy Ray's devotion to football is what led him here to San Diego. It was here he met the love of his life, our own Kimberly Hunt, and became a father to his beloved Savannah. It was also where he committed his life to doing good for others. Billy Ray will be remembered for the legacy he built on achievement, service, and love, sharing his signature smile and laughter and that handshake that everybody seems to know every step of the way.
Straight back, looking. Being rushed, down he goes. Billy Ray Smith, number 87.
Strength comes in many forms. For Billy Ray Smith Jr., it showed up on the football field, in the community, and in the way he lived his life. After helping Plano Senior High School win a Texas Class 4A state championship, Smith followed in the footsteps of his father, Super Bowl champion Billy Ray Smith Sr., to the University of Arkansas. Those were big shoes to fill, but Billy Ray rose to the challenge, matching his father as a 2-time unanimous All-American.
And Arkansas has recovered the football. Billy Ray Smith coming out of there.
Not only was Smith physically gifted with size, speed, and of course, massive strength, he was also known for an elite mind, with one of the highest IQs in the NFL. That talent made Smith a prime pick in the 1983 draft, taken by the San Diego Chargers with the 5th overall selection. It was the beginning of a decade-long career spent entirely in the Bolt helmet, wearing number 54. He became one of the franchise's most respected players, earning team MVP honors and leaving a lasting mark on the organization. Smith often said coming to San Diego to play for the Chargers was everything he ever dreamed of. But Billy Ray's impact reached far beyond the football field. Alongside several of his teammates, he helped create Bait Street, an after-school program that provided sports and activities for local kids. Smith and other Chargers players helped fund the program for years, giving young people opportunities, guidance, and a place to belong. It was an early example of a commitment to service that would define the rest of his life. Billy Ray devoted himself to dozens of charities across San Diego. It was during a United Cerebral Palsy telethon that he met ABC 10 News anchor Kimberly Hunt. The two married in 1990 in a ceremony fit for a fairy tale.
Billy Ray, would you like to salute your bride?
2 years later, they welcomed their daughter, Savannah, and Billy Ray embraced the most important role of his life, fatherhood.
She'll have a wet diaper, and I'll be changing the wet diaper, and she'll wait till the diaper's off till she brings the heavy artillery.
With Kimberly and Savannah by his side, Billy Ray launched a successful career in broadcasting, joining Channel 10 as sports director in 1993. With a big smile, an even bigger laugh, and a hilarious sense of humor, he became a favorite among colleagues and Channel 10 viewers.
Channel 10 well represented in the U.S. Aerobic Championships. Look closely at the right of your screen. Our own Carol LeBeau finding time to compete in something like that. I don't know, I get a little misty when I think about it.
He later became a San Diego radio staple on the long-running Scott and BR show, worked network television broadcasts of college and professional football, and always found time to share his insight and enthusiasm with his TV home at 10 News.
Billy Ray Smith. Thanks, Bill, for coming in.
It's great to be here.
Member of our extended 10 News family, Billy Ray Smith. Billy Ray, good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Throughout it all, his commitment to serving others never wavered. As co-founder of the Great Friends Foundation, Smith helped raise millions of dollars for local military families, touching countless lives across San Diego.
When he was drafted by the Chargers in 1983, he came into this city and he did it with a generosity of spirit, which is how he lives his life. He never said no, ever.
In early July, that spirit of service brought one more honor. Billy Ray and Kimberly were named the Nice Guys of the Year with the 46th annual gala set for October.
And I speak for Billy Ray. I stand here for the both of us today in profound gratitude.
Just one more accolade in a life filled with achievement, service, and love. College Football Hall of Famer, Chargers legend, broadcaster, philanthropist, devoted husband and father. Billy Ray Smith Jr., a man who showed that true strength is measured not just by what you accomplish, but by how many people you lift up along the way.
I am blown away by the honor. And for those of you that came out, my family, my friends, my teammates, this is why it's all worth it. Thank you very much.
And I'm just so heartbroken for Kimberly, for Savannah, and I don't remember the first time I met Billy Ray, but he would come into the newsroom every so often, and he just had that infectious smile and just this larger-than-life personality.
Yeah, he was the kind of guy that when you stood in his presence, he made you feel important, he made everybody feel welcome, and just brought joy to every room that he was in. May his memory be a blessing. Owner and chairman of the Chargers, Dean Spanos, sent out a statement remembering Billy Ray, saying in part, quote, "To know Billy Ray was to love Billy Ray. He was truly larger than life, always smiling, lighting up every room he walked into, infectious laughter, the kind of friend a friend should be." That was Billy Ray.
And so many San Diegans and Chargers fans got to meet Billy Ray over the years. If you want to share your memories through video or photo, please send them to us. You can send them to pictures@10news.com.
That is your ABC 10 News Streamline.
Everything you need to know today in under 10 minutes.